Yeah, when I came in from Botswana in '87 now, that was to do a tour. And this was one of its kind because it's a tour where I was backed by Ilanga, that time with Munya Brown and Andy Brown and Don Gumbo area and so forth, Keith Ferguson and Boosie and Gube. And also Comrade Chinks was there. And we then link up with the Startime crew, and Farah Shambari then started playing as small acts. So we're showing that now we as the band and sound system touring together. We went as far as Bulawayo, and along the way it was introducing local artists as reggae artists and sound system selectors, DJs, mic chanters and so forth. So it had a nice package that we take along the road up from here to Kadoma, Gweru, and up to Bulawayo. The interesting thing about it was that reggae was already very much strong, especially within the ghettos, in all of these areas where we was talking, even the small towns then, from Chegutu, Kwekwe, also, as Guero, and Kadoma. Kadoma that time as well, Cedric Steele did have him Black Giant sound and was running from that, and that was big sound compared to the other sound that we talk where Level Vibes did then become a stereo one, yeah? And now bringing in the sound system into the, when we call now, we're hiring the community halls and we did shows as well in some of the hotels, conference rooms and function rooms. And this is where now we were introducing dancehall on all different levels now. When we talk dancehall meaning that the music, reggae music being played in the hall. That's how dancehall come about. So when from there, after that tour, me and Mundia, we sat down and we saw that we need to get certain things moving on a level where with these artists that we were seeing, with working with some of the selectors, getting them to work with bands. Hence, that's where now Transit Crew arrived now. When we talk, we've actually put that together in 2008. Transit now was now on the road. Munya, Nyamba, some items in the, we had that time also Isaac Chiwa and so forth, and the artists that was introduced, when we talk of the artists that really bring dancehall into reggae music and so forth, where now Shona lyrics were being blended with the reggae music as well on the level was with Culture T and then Manuel France. That time we did the hit song Zimbabwe Girl, And these are certain things where we're talking that various other bands now started to emerge as well. You had now the Asagai crew, you had the sound systems as well building up from various parts of the towns, different ghettos. Now we're having their own selectors and sound systems. So dancehall from the 80s, it built to a certain level where now it got to a level in the early 90s where certain rivalries started to emerge. Because you had Silverstone, you had Small Axe, you had Stereo One, more or less within the same vicinity, battling for the crown, if you know what I mean. So you find that even with some of the young selectors, Major E them, Booker T, they talk about Daddy D, Dadza, all these Lego and Sharky, Big Shot, Major, yeah, we talk about Major from Ed, some of them are yellow and also, you know, with good talent. Some have very nice lyrics as well, you know, and a lot of them could mimic, just like the artists them from Yard and things. So you had that a blend of Zimbabwe and Jamaica coming in within the music. And then towards the end of the 90s, you had another brand of artists, right? Like we're looking like we're masquerading them and Bootkin Clan and you know these youths them that was starting to rise up. My youth them the Three Wise Men with Marcus and Lawrence Gringo and you know, and you had singers, good singers like Junior Banton, you know, that was really coming up strong, you know, and we was building reggae on a serious level, you know, so even these youth, Rassi, because start time with Muffin and Legacy them and JJ and they were also bringing in now dub plates and things, because you find that when we talk about dub plate, they were actually now cutting dub plate, not just getting the music from foreign, but working with some of the local artists them and producing them on dub plate, which still I'm not seeing these selectors doing. And when we talk about sound system, there's only a few could afford to own a sound system. So most of them just had at that time records and now CDs. Now them are moving laptop and their tablets now. So you see, it's no more of the buying but the downloading and thing. The creation now of music, I find digitalization of the music, yes, it gives a lot of the producers them a chance to use their creativity. But a lot of the creativity is lost by them just mostly sampling and not actually creating rhythms from building rhythms and then working with the analog and digital. So you find it's very few, I find limited on that level, which again, you'll find that the artist is not really creating lyrics that is working with music created specifically for that lyric, that lyrical content. They're just riding on already a backtrack that is there. So it's cut out a lot of the local bands, musicians working in that creativity, because again we can talk about economics, we can talk about that is one of the hardest things for the local artists then to be able to afford going in the studios building, working with time, working with their full creativity, working with, and be able to pay the musicians as well, to back them, to sit in, rehearse, then start to record. These things are being lost. Again, because of the way how technology has created it, making it easier for piracy and so forth, it doesn't give much of the local artists them that earning ability on recording their music and then putting it on the market. So they have to be working now, performing live if they really want to make some money and say, yeah, they want to do something serious.